Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 6, playing as Sweden on Deity difficulty. And we are still pushing towards a cultural victory, and somehow we have not lost yet. We were like a turn away from Russia winning cultural victory, and it didn't happen. I'm not sure why, but now we're in a little bit more of a driver's seat, although I still think they could win at any moment. So just to be clear, it could happen anytime now. But the reason I say we're in a little bit more of a driver's seat is because we're the culture they're having to compete with at this point. So as we continue to push our culture higher and higher, that's the culture they're having to beat. So that's good. You know, that's a good thing, I suppose. Also, I was looking at some of these aid requests and things like that, whether we want to compete with these. Each one of these gives, diplomatic victory points as well as the CO2 thing. But currently, the leader in both aid requests is Russia. And he has 0 diplomatic victory points. So I'm actually okay with him winning those. Get him a couple diplomatic victory points. If somebody else pops up ahead of him, we might be a little bit more worried. Excuse me, a little hiccup there. But if he wins, I'm not worried about that. As for anybody else, as far as the climate accord, see, this one would be Cyrus. Where does he rank over here? Cyrus is also 0. So honestly, any one of those people, I mean, it's still a long ways away from those, but I'm not really worried about competing these unless somebody will win that already has, 4 diplomatic victory points, something like that. So, also, we're working on distributed sovereignty here. And one of the things is to get the boost here is to get a rock band, which I think we should go ahead and do. So, let's go ahead and do that. Get that boost. It takes it down to 2 turns. And we actually have a boost to our rock bands anyway from a thing a long time ago. What was it? One of the competitions, I think, gave us a boost to our rock bands or something like that. I forget exactly what it was, and I'm not sure if it's going to show on here what that boost is, but definitely think it's a good idea to go ahead and get that locked in. Again, I'm expecting to lose at any moment to Russia, unless we get a little bit more distance put between us and them with our thing over here, which we are starting to put more and more distance every single turn, which is really awesome to see. Okay. Tourism from the Ferris wheel. I like that. Plus some amenities, which we are short on amenities here. We are housing capped, but I think until we get the amenities under control, this is probably a very critical thing to take care of. We do take your promotion. Arctic Surprise. I actually kind of like that because of all the mountains that we have, the Arctic mountains, and plus for all of the tundra, stuff like that. I actually kind of like that a lot. Performs as if 2 levels more experience on wonder tiles. Performing a concert causes the city to lose 50 loyalty plus 4 movement. Do we see a good wonder here? Yeah, absolutely we do. So, album cover art, I like that a lot. Confirm name. We will take the promotion, and we will plan to move you right there and plop you right inside Russian territory and go with that. Olaf. Hello, Olaf. I'm actually going to neutralize governor. Just cause some mischief for Russia. Some mischief. That's our goal. They're our biggest competition. There's some rock bands right there. The scary things. Honestly, we could probably use some cocoa. And if you want horses, okay. Fine by me.
Multitudes.
There we go. Digital democracy. Awesome. That is going to be really good for us. Get some more amenities, some more culture. I think that's going to be very useful for us. Era score as well. Lots of wildcard policy slots down here. Do we actually care about the magicians and things like that? I actually don't know that we do. So we're going to go ahead and go with this. I do want to go ahead and pick this up. More culture that way. Do we want the science? I mean, it can't hurt. Rajas could be useful. Let's see, what else do we want? I mean, I do like the food and production here. We are doing a lot of trade routes with our allies. Any other tourism? Yes, tourism here, obviously. The culture, obviously. So I'm actually kind of wondering, is this one, anything else we would see that's better than that? I mean, the holy site stuff, the religious stuff. Faith. We want the faith. So let's bring in the faith then instead. Tourism, culture, and faith. That's our three big ones right there. I mean, the production stuff is nice, not as critical. We could swap out some of these things. Honestly, I'm not as worried about the spy stuff. So if we swap that up, we could actually put something else down here. Like one of these, which, okay, in that case, maybe this. I'm not as worried about the great people after all anyway. Alright, we'll go with that. We have a few, you know, suzerain things, so this is going to give us some pretty good bonuses. 715, that's a lot of good bonuses. We should have done that one a long time ago. I think we've had that one for a while. So there we go. We're in a pretty good state now, as far as all that's concerned. Getting a pretty good amount of faith, which is going to help us get the more national parks that we want, as well as obviously rock bands at some point. Civics. Okay. At this point, we just want to pick up things that are going to help us out. Honestly, maybe we go towards the future stuff. Oh, well, plus 25% tourism across our empire. Well, that's an obvious one. I mean, that was pretty good. We don't have a lot of that stuff, though. No, we'll go with this one for sure. Build 2 solar farms. We're not even close to having solar farms. I mean, if we want you to grow, you do need the sewer. But no, culture is where it's at right now. Rock band! Let's go to the wonder. Any of these wonders, but we'll go to, this one's fine. As long as it's in Russia's territory, I think that is the most important thing. Sure, we'll take a tech boost. Might as well. I mean, if we can survive, every turn we're surviving, I think it's a turn that we're putting a little bit more distance between us and them. Yeah, and at some point, we may take the lead here. We are putting a lot more distance here. We may be okay. The culture victory may not be the thing we have to worry about anymore. Maybe one of the other victories at this point. So I don't know how we survived. No idea how we survived. But I don't want to, maybe I'm getting ahead of myself, but I think we're okay. Alright, Rockman, let's see what you can do. Probably die, but we'll see what you can do. Did you survive? Oh, do I have to close this? I thought it would close itself. Oh, wow. Second tier performance. 2250 tourism generated, 150 albums sold, promotion available, leveled up. Haha, we'll take it. Alright, how much more turns? We got quite a few more turns. I mean, we're still going to be in a dark age at the moment, but maybe we can get out of this. How much more do we need for a naturalist? 2200, so we got a lot. We can start getting some more rock bands, but we got so many more places for national parks that I feel like that's a good thing to go for. I still want to get a couple more cities out, though. Because that would be more open-air museums and everything. Alright, let's go to another wonder. Let's go to Broadway over here. Oh, take the promotion first, though. Theater Square Districts. Within 10 tiles? That's pretty good, because that'll get Khmer and Scythia. The Religious Rock's pretty cool. I mean, you could actually use rock bands to win a religious game, which is pretty awesome. That being said, that's not obviously our goal, but we'll go for goals to 11. And next turn, we will run a rock band there at the next wonder. How close are we to solar thingies? I don't think we're even remotely close. Yeah, they're way over here. Alright, tourism, trade route, sorry. You were going to France, it looks like. which looks good to me. Alright, let's go Rock Band. Do it again. I think that means you leveled up to 3. Another second tier performance, 3750. Promotion available again. Wow, we are killing it with this one Rock Band. That is pretty awesome. We're at 147. I mean, we're starting to gain. If we can just pass him on... all we have to do is pass him on our domestic tourism, and then we won't need as much visiting tourism or something. Yeah, basically. I think I may have said it wrong, but hopefully you know what I mean. So we're doing pretty good overall. About to get the environment. That's even more, 25% more tourism. I like that. It's good. I apologize, dude. I'm so sorry.
I shall return again.
Anything here we want to change? I don't think so. I think we're fine. We got the faith. We got the tourism coming in. We'll go ahead and pick up this. Governor title. Envoys. Looks good to me. And that'll start unveiling some of this stuff. Alrighty. I mean, we still haven't done the Bushway Theater over here, which kind of tempting. But I actually still kind of want to do the canal. You know what? I'm going to do the canal just because I want to at this point. Should I? That's so silly, though. We don't need the canal. Do not need the canal. Don't really even need the other spy at this point. Could do the other settlers that I was talking about. Yeah, why not? Let's do some more settlers. Astrakhan, which is... Who is Astrakhan? Oh, Russia. Eh. Should take some uranium. Eh. Should you take some aluminum? Alright, whatever. I don't need either of those things. Quite frankly. Let's send you to... I'm tempted to start sending you to some city-states at this point. I don't know, more suzerain? Sure, let's send you to Rapandui. Because if we can get more suzerain here, that'll give us more culture, more better things. Alright, in fact, yeah, I think all of you guys, because I don't think we need anything else for any of these other things. You can go to Candy. Alright, Rock Band. Keeping up the good work. Let's go to another wonder. Oh, got another promotion, though. We'll move you first, then we'll take your promotion. Performing a concert causes that lose loyalty. Earn gold equal to 50% of the tourism generated. That's pretty cool. Sure, we'll take Pop Start. Oh, sorry. Sounds good. Everything else looking okay. What are we looking here? Ah, we need some archaeological stuff. Let's see if we can find that from somebody, or if we need a archaeologist, I should say. Which if we do, it's fine. We got plenty of archaeological dig sites near us.
Is the bond of men in states.
Alright. Let's see here. Sure, let's push up to the moon landing thing. I don't think we're going to actually do it, but just in case we decide to. Alright, here we go. This is what we want. Some of this stuff. When you reduce players... Nope. I mean, this one's pretty cool. I mean, the tourism reduced against us is not bad. We need these two to unreveal that one, though. Let's take cultural, this one. Then we'll probably take that one to reveal that one. Actually, I think that first one will reveal it, and then we'll know if we want to take the second one to claim it. Still can't believe we're losing Pop here. It's crazy. Oh yeah, we still never got the commercial up here for the trade route, which would get us food, which would help us not lose pop. So that actually might not be a bad way to go about this. Ferris wheel. Let's go ahead and go to the aquarium. Let's keep the amenity thing going up. Envoys. We're actually sending people to these, although the sooner we do it, the better. So, which way do we want to go with that? Yeah, I'll go ahead and grab these back just for now, but we're still going to send people there. I think that's still the right idea. Then we'll send somebody. We'll go ahead and go to Mexico City for now. Any great people we can grab? Cheaply? Great artist. Great admiral. Any of those help us here? You want a trade route? You want a tank? Merchant, general. Trade route, trade route. Lots of trade routes. Merchant, merchant. Bomber, trade route. Lots of trade routes. Okay. Come on, let's go. Keep it up. Level 4. These guys are killing it. Another second tier performance. Still not getting the top tier, but hey, can't complain too much. Got some gold from that too, I'm guessing, right? Oh, I got some grievances against us. Not too worried about that. So how are we looking on the overall culture side of things? Yeah, we're putting all. Yeah, he's not winning the culture victory anytime soon. So we're much better off there. We're within 70 turns of winning a culture victory now, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, this is getting better. We're in a much better place than we were. I don't know how we didn't lose, but we have a much higher chance of winning now, which is awesome. Military emergencies, okay. Should check these real quick to see who's winning these, because obviously I don't want certain people to get these. Alright, still Russia. I'm okay with that. Still Russia. I'm okay with that. Jav Varman. How's that one? Is that one okay? Yeah, that one's fine. Who's second place on these? Robert. Okay, see, Robert the Bruce would be really bad to get these. Ironically, obviously he can't do that on this one. It's his own, so thankfully he can't get a diplomatic victory point there. He's actually at 5, though. That's crazy. Alright, well, we're going to keep on keeping on. Let's find us another wonder. That's Forbidden Palace, right? That is Forbidden Palace, yes. Yeah. Forbidden City, sorry. Still only level 4. That may be the max level, or maybe they... No, still getting a lot of tourism. I don't know how this one rock band is being successful, but I will take it. So that is awesome. 405. 176. I mean, we're at 38 turns as of right now. Of course, that's counting the rock band tourism that we're getting, which is hard to. We're probably not going to be able to sustain that forever. All right, we want you to go archaeology museum still, I think. Or do we? We may actually want you to do art museum because we can get some more art from Russia. Okay. Wonder. Oh, there's another beautiful wonder up there. Ah, Legends of Rock, 10,000 tourism. That's how much gold we have. Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. Okay, we should have done rock bands a long time ago. This is only one rock band too at the moment. we do want to fill up this. We have a lot of things to fill up. Oh, that's right. So we have music, we have 2 writings, and we have 3 archaeology things. Okay, so we need some music from you. So music and 2 writings. Writing, and music. You don't have any archaeology things. Nope. So we'll give you, I guess, all of our museum, or all of our aluminum. I'll give you, I don't know, a bunch of oil too. I don't care. Oh, that's too much. What about 50 of this? What if we bump this up to 75? Alright, that works. I don't want to give away too much, although we have a lot of gold, so I guess I could afford it. And then we need some archaeological things. You have some artifacts. And I don't know, we'll give away the rest of our oil. I don't care. I guess we're using some oil, but it's fine. Yeah. Actually, why don't I just give you a whole bunch of flat gold? Sure. Alright, so we need 1 more from somebody. Take one of yours. Would you take 300 gold? Would you take 500 gold? Yep, good enough. Alright, so that should fill us out, right? We're completely filled out, completely themed, ready to rock and roll. Getting 1100 tourism per turn. Still get... Oh, actually we are losing oil. Okay, never mind, I was wrong. Oh, because we got more things that have power. That's what it is. Never mind. So that was a mistake giving up the oil. I should have checked that first. And we do have some oil down here, so if we put a city down here, we can pop that, I suppose. That might incentivize us to pop this city we're about to get on that side of things. Alright, so neighborhood is done. Holy site would be useful. I think we're just going to go ahead and grab the shopping mall. Could do the Bolshoi Theater. But nah. I don't know that we're going to need it, honestly. Alright, so you're good there. Here's another wonder here. Fabricate scandal, I think it's fine. And what was I going to do real quick? Oh, I was going to grab a naturalist. We got enough for 1. We could do another rock band, but I think we're still good to getting a few naturalists. But we're going to go ahead and put a cut in there. Again, I don't know how we survived, but we are fine now. I don't think Russia's catching back up on us at this point. So we are in a good place overall. Somehow it says victory in 16 turns, but that's only if our rock band keeps, you know, doing what it's doing, which I don't know that that's going to keep up. But yeah, no, we're doing pretty good overall, and we're just going to keep on pushing it as quick and fast as we can. So I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.